So here we're recording a setup at some bat boxes. There's 3 different boxes here, and we've decided to set up one camera on each box. In this case, the surrounding area, there's quite a bit of vegetation, and so I decided to set up the camera so that it's almost directly below the box, just offset a little bit so we're not picking up guano on the lens. And we've set up the field of view so we're looking almost directly up at the bat box, and we'll be able to see the bats very clearly with the sky background. And so that was the primary thing that we're optimizing here, to get that high contrast of the background. In this case, there were 2 metal poles on either side of the bat box, and so I've tried to frame it so that those are taking up relatively small amount of the field of view, and if the bats are dropping out, they'll only be behind those poles for a short bit, and so we'll be able to track them out of the frame. In this case, the bats could be going in either direction, so I have centered the bat box because in our field of view they could be coming out this way or that way. If we were looking more horizontally at the boxes, I would arrange it so that the bottom of the box is more at the top of the field of view, given that the bats would be dropping out. Here's a view of the scene from a little distance away, and you can see that it's going to be difficult to see those bats against that vegetation background. Whether you're using a visible light camera or a thermal camera, that vegetation would be quite hot. And so in this situation, this kind of angle would be difficult to use. So here's a view of the camera setup itself. I have the camera looking almost straight up at the bat box, and so I will show you what it is seeing. A view just like this, and you could really film this with a visual light camera as well, and this is the kind of view that we're after here.